Hello again, and welcome to another broadcast of Deep Productions. I'm your host, Tim Deep. Throughout the past 8 years, Deep Productions has had the honor and the privilege of broadcasting many school and community events in Telfair County and the surrounding areas. Today, we are proud to announce a new series of specials developed by Deep Productions entitled Great Moments in Telfair County High School Athletics. We have specifically selected certain game highlights that portray the excitement and the enthusiasm associated with being a Telfair County sports fan. Our first edition of Great Moments in Telfair County High School Athletics highlights a game in which the outcome was not determined completely until the final play of the game. The title of this program is appropriately entitled The Drought is Over, in which the Telfair County High School varsity football team wins the region championship for the first time in many, many years. So let's go back in time. November the 8th, 2024, the third and fourth quarters of a classic, Telfair versus Wilcox for the region title. Enjoy.
And taken up at about the 25-yard line by Wilcox County.
And a fumble.
And I think
Trojans have the ball. Yes, they do.
So Trojans on the fumble, going to take over. First down, Trojans inside Wilcox County territory at about the, looks like at about the 43-yard line, 44-yard line.
So the first big mistake of the night for either team.
Either team, right.
Yeah, there was a few penalties in that first half. Nothing, made. I think all of them were all 5-yarders.
I think so.
All
right.
fault starts offside. So the first big break of the game, we talked about that before the game, playing mistake-free
right.
or as close as possible, and whoever made the fewest mistakes would probably win this game. So see if the Trojans can take advantage of the turnover.
So first and 10, Trojans from the 43 of Wilcox County. Braden Cook in motion out of the backfield. Jabari looking.
He had him wide open, and looked like he just didn't have a good grip on the ball.
Yeah, intended for number 1, Bentavious Livingston, going to fall incomplete. Bring up second and 10.
I think he was going to take off running, and at the last minute he looked up, and I think he saw him wide open and just did not have a real good grip on the ball and wasn't able to get everything on it. So there was a flag, but now there's not a flag. So
that kind of goes back to what we were talking right before kickoff with. This grass is holding so much moisture, and I think it's got more to do with how much rain we got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure why they're running the clock on an incomplete pass, but oh well.
Handoff, Braden Cook right up the gut into the secondary. He's going to run for a first down. Give him about 11 on that carry.
See, he has been running hard all night long. He's on his way to a 200-yard game, if not more.
He's close there now.
He's probably exactly.
So enough for a first down for the Trojans. Pass intended for number 13, Braylon Womack, going to fall incomplete.
That's about the third, fourth time tonight that we've dropped one like that where we
right in the hands.
Yeah, right in the hands. They just trying to run before they complete the catch.
Second and 10 now from the 32. Trojans going to have trips to this near side. Going to be a handoff, Braden Cook. And he's not going anywhere this time. Going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. No gain, third down.
Stop at the line for no gain. Third down and 10 for your Trojans.
Empty backfield this time for Jabari. Guard back looking, and he's going to tuck that one himself and going to keep it. Ooh. And going to pick up a couple.
I think if he hadn't cut back, he could have picked up probably 4 or 5 more yards.
Yeah.
But
probably in 4-down territory here for the Trojans, down to about the 30-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and about 8.
Yeah, I believe if he had kept going straight instead of cutting back, he had, at least 3 or 4 more yards. Ten seconds on the play clock.
Pass complete to number 7.
He's going to be short
by, going to be close over there.
Just short.
Oh. Let's see what the...
He didn't miss it by much.
So Trojans turnover on downs. Wilcox County will take over 1st and 10.
So that's where those couple extra yards that he could have picked up hurt you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
10 Wilcox County from 23. Quarterback going to keep that one around this near side, and he's trying to get the edge, and he's going to get it, and going to be drugged down from behind by number 5, Brandon Wilcox.
Number 1 lined up at the quarterback position that time.
Pick up a close to 20, 1st down Wilcox.
He's been their main offensive weapon tonight.
The 1st down just inside Trojan territory for Wilcox County. Trojans on top 12-6, 9:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. And going to keep that one around the left side. And going to be brought down after about a 3, maybe 4-yard gain.
Was that Braden on the tackle?
Yeah, I'm not sure of it. Not sure who that one was.
Yeah, it was. It was Braden Cook. Our 3rd quarter sponsors are Your Choice Healthcare in McRae, Cedar Lane Restaurant, Merchants and Citizens Bank, and Baby C Baby Do.
2nd and 6, Wilcox County.
Timeout.
And Trojan's going to take a timeout.
Cedar Lane now has an addition to their place called Cedar Lane Social Club. The social club has a brand new pool table, dartboard, jukebox, boxer game, and Corey Spires will be in the house Saturday night in concert in honor of her dad's birthday. Go to Cedar Lane's Facebook page and check out their weekend specials. So the Trojans burn an early timeout. Looks like the official that was having some issues earlier is coming over to get checked on.
So is this timeout for us or for the ref?
Well, we called a timeout, and when they brought him back to play, he not sure what the issue is.
Not sure.
The second time they've stopped play because of an issue. So looks like
should be second down now for Wilcox County from the Trojan 44-yard line. Trojans on top 12-6 here at senior night. Quarterback going to pull that one back down and keep it. And he's still driving. I believe he's going to have enough for a first down.
Yep.
Quarterback keep.
First and 10, Wilcox County.
You know, Chris, Clayton, you really got to give credit to both of these teams' running games tonight. I mean, both of these running backs, Brayton for us, and I think that McAdoo for Wilcox. Hard runners. I mean, real forceful, picking up more yards than you think they are.
Yes.
And a lot of north and south running, not a lot of east and west.
Try to cut it back up. Gonna pick up a couple.
Quarterback again on the keeper.
I think you had McAdoo line up at quarterback there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been ever since they got the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Give him about 3 seconds and 7.
Second down coming up.
shows how much I've been paying attention. Where's Nutt at?
He's on the sideline,
Okay.
standing over there behind Coach McDuffie, their offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, I see him, yeah.
And he's going to keep that one around this side.
And the Trojans
Going to stop him there. Nice.
Good job.
Only going to pick up about a yard, maybe.
Looked like,
That carry.
Jeremiah Quinn, number 59, was in there, and
5, Wilcox.
no, who's number 22? I think got up off the bottom of the pile too.
Cam
Cam
Williams.
Williams. So puts Wilcox in a 3rd and about 6, and
I got a favor. And the other prescription is
probably 4 down territory.
Yeah.
And they're going to run a
Gonna be a
reverse.
And
He's going to have the first down.
combination.
He got just enough. About a yard extra.
Pick up right at 10. So it's a first down.
It looked like he slid and went down, and they marked him the end of the slide, not where he went down. So a long, sustained drive here by Wilcox on their first possession here the second half.
first down, Wilcox from the 27. Play clock down to 10.
So got number 6 in at quarterback now.
And he's going to keep it around that left
He's
side.
gone.
Oh,
He's going to score.
Number 6 with the score.
So touchdown for Wilcox County.
Justin
Gonna tie it up
Cole,
12 all.
of the high school cross country teams or report to your bus at this time. Members of the cross country team.
better tell Siri to hush over there, Clayton.
Yes, she was calling somebody.
We got a player down.
Oh, let's see who it is. Oh, move Pitt. I'm trying to see who this is.
Number 12. That's Ellis, isn't it?
Yeah, DeCardia Ellis.
while they're working on him, I believe I just heard them announce that the cross-country team was fixing to leave.
Leaving after halftime, they said tonight, going to Carrollton
Carrollton
for
running the state meet.
championship meet tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I think they just got a call to the bus. So we wish them best of luck tomorrow, safe travels, and maybe it's just a cramp.
For all those going, them guys better catch a couple of these on the bus. Okay. Yeah, we do not say this enough. We do want to welcome in the ones that watch from the other side as well, not just our Telfair viewers. I want to thank you guys for joining the stream.
So Wilcox County back on the field now to attempt the point after.
Trying to take their first lead of the night. Let's see.
And it appears they may be going for 2.
Yeah.
And number 6. And
he got in.
2-point conversion is good. Your score was 5.
So 5:22 left to go in the third quarter. Wilcox County takes the lead 14-12.
Tell you, when Telfair gets the ball here, this might be the most important drive of the game right here. You know, a lot of our guys have been going both ways a lot of the night, and like I said, it's a hot, humid night.
It is.
And even though we just come out of halftime, Wilcox was looking just a little bit fresher. And like we talked about, their defensive offensive line don't go both ways.
Right.
And so.
And I know you mentioned that right there at the very beginning, and that very well could be like the X factor for Wilcox, and having some fresh legs, fresh set of lungs as well. I mean,
Vintavious Livingston, facing that deep.
Ray Keelan Facing going to pick that one up and try to get around, but it's going to be brought down. No gain there on the return. Trojans going to start their drive on about the 27-yard line.
You know, we talked about the field before the game and how wet and all it is, but it's held up. You can see some spots, where it's chunked up a little bit, but for the most part, it's looking good and holding up real well.
Handoff, Braden Cook. Straight ahead for about a yard, maybe.
Yeah, they're really starting to key on Braden.
Yeah.
Pick up 1, 2nd and 9.
Jabari back looking to pass. Going to tuck that one and keep it. And going to pick up about 2, maybe 3.
Looks like Jabari's giving up on the throw just a little bit early. He had Ben open right out here, and he had one open down the middle of the field too.
3rd down and short 7.
Sure don't need a 3 and out.
No. So 3rd down now coming up for the Trojans. Play clock under 10. Jabari rolling to his left. Looking downfield, and he's got Ben Rogers wide open on this near side. Out close to the midfield. Going to be first down.
It's a good job that time of keeping his eyes downfield. And
making sure he went through all the reads, checked off all the options.
And a good job by Ben to work himself open and get available for that throw. And once again, a nice touch on that throw.
Yes. So first and 10 from the 48.
That's not an easy throw for a right-handed quarterback rolling to his left, throwing across his body.
Handoff Braden Cook, and he's not going anywhere that time. Going to be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they are really, really keying on Braden now.
No gain on the carry, second down.
And once again, some of that could be that we've got a tired offensive line blocking a fresh defensive line.
That's true.
And you could honestly rewind to that last play with that pass to Ben there, because it's almost immediately Jabari had to roll out, but was able to find him in time.
Jabari rolling to his right and looking, and going to be complete. Nice catch again over there by number 15, Ben Rogers on the far side.
He went
about a 15, 16-yard pickup.
Yeah, he went up to get that one. Knew he was going to take a hit, but held on to it.
First down, Telfair.
So inside Patriot territory to the 37. Hand off Braden Cook again, and nothing going there.
This drive's kind of been the same run Braden, and they've been stuffing him, and then third and mediums, the Trojans have been able to pick them up.
Second down now for the Trojans. Braden Cook on the jet sweep, and Jabari going to pull it back and pick up about 8.
Yeah, good job on the fake there. A nice pickup. So third and short this time. Tell you what, these guys are going to be glad to get in that ice bath later on.
Oh, yeah. Here I was just about to suggest probably doing some more runs around the edge. Now they make a big hole for him to get through.
Handoff Braden Cook. This time he's going to power through. Going to pick up about 7 on that. Enough for a first down, Trojans.
He was not going to be denied that time.
No, sir.
I'm going to tell you something else I've seen tonight. And, I know this is a big rivalry with Wilcox and football and all, but there has been a lot of good sportsmanship out there. And I've seen
that too.
Them helping our players up, our players helping their players up. Just a good, hard-hitting slobber knocker of a game, but good sportsmanship too. And that's always good to see.
First and 10, Trojans inside the 25 at about the 23-yard line. Jabari's going to keep that one around this left side, and still on his feet. He's going to pick up all the way down to about the 10-yard line, so give him about 13 on that carry. Going to be first down, Trojans.
And number 1, McAdoo for Wilcox comes up limping a little bit. I think he might have had a little cramp there the way he was. Yeah, we got one cramping too.
Yeah, that's Wilcox over here cramping.
Oh, that's Will. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a Wilcox County player cramping over here.
Yeah, you think you get to November and cramps wouldn't be an issue.
You would think. So down to within 10 seconds of the third quarter coming to a draw to an end. Right now, Wilcox County up 14-12. Trojans driving.
Tell you what, this game's been a lot quicker than the last home game.
Hadn't it, though?
Oh, good grief, yes.
Oh, that was a game that would never end.
Get your name on that player. That would be.
Shout out to Kelly.
Let's give the injured Wilcox
Oh, yeah.
a nice round of applause. Glad
That was number 6, Jacobia Bolden.
Okay.
Comeback is going to be first and goal for the Trojans from the 10-yard line.
Y'all may notice when there is a player down, Telfair has a trainer this year, Kelly DeLoach, and appreciate her and all she's done to help out the team this year.
That is a great asset to have on the sidelines.
It sure is.
first down, Telfair.
That should wind the fourth
Should
quarter,
wind
shouldn't
it up right there.
Yeah, 5 seconds to go.
And we'll go to the fourth quarter with the Trojans trailing by 2, but driving first and goal from the 10-yard line when we come back.
We definitely need fan support as we start the fourth quarter. Everybody's in home.
Florist operating hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sundays. You can call Joyce Florist at 229-868-5200 or check out our website, www.joycefloristmccrae.com. For all of your floral needs, get in touch with Joyce Florist, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. The Telfair County Recreation Department, under the direction of Mike Harrelson, is a proud sponsor of Deep Production. The Telfair
I think they drew it. I ain't heard him say draw it. I think I heard him draw it earlier. Ball game. Trojans trailing by 2. First and goal from the 10-yard line.
You know, it's been a good drive for the Trojans, and a couple of big first down catches by Ben Rogers, who was able to work his way and find himself open on a couple of big third down receptions. A little confusion
there, but Jabari's going to bring it around this outside, and he's going to score. 10-yard run, Jabari Sanders. Touchdown, Trojans.
I'm sure Coach B will say that's exactly how we drew it up.
Exactly.
It confused everybody.
Yes, it did.
Hey.
I bet if you were to ask him that yourself, his voice getting a little bit higher of a pitch. Yeah, that's exactly what I told him to do.
He turned the hat back around the right way.
For this moment, anyway.
Yeah. Now, if that hadn't worked out, it might have hit the ground.
Probably would have.
See, now this is like entirely crucial about converting now.
Straight up the gut.
And he is in. Let's see.
Let's see what they're going to say.
Somebody call it. Somebody call it. No, he don't have it.
No signal.
I was about to say, if it took that long, he don't have it.
Yep.
So, 2-point conversion, no good. Trojans on top 18-14, 11:56 to go
We'll go ahead and hit our fourth quarter sponsors up right quick, like Golden Isles Healthcare LLC, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Graham Farm Insurance Agency, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Christopher Black with Big Black Truckers, Telfair Snapshots, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, and Friends of Little Ocmulgee State Park. We appreciate all these sponsors for their sponsorship and for making these broadcasts possible, and just ask that y'all remember them and support them.
20 Trenton leads on to kick for the Trojans.
All right, Trojans. Let's go, Trojans.
And going to be picked up by number 1 on that far side. And he's still on his feet. Going to be brought down at about the 37, 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Wilcox County.
Yeah, those extra points tonight sure are crucial, I tell you.
Fingers crossed that doesn't end up being our undoing.
Yeah.
Because we haven't converted once tonight, I don't believe.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Trojan fans, we need you as loud as you've been all season. Let's go, defense.
Huge possession here for this Trojan defense. Going to be a handoff, and he is through into the secondary. He's going to pick up a first down.
That was number 6 who scored the last touchdown for them, I believe.
Yeah.
And somebody had Ben's helmet got ripped off.
Pick up on 17.
Well, he got to the secondary way too quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their line is really dominating the line of scrimmage right, and their offensive line is dominating the line of scrimmage right now.
You know, some people may think that that we're exaggerating, but I mean, a lot of games are won and lost in the trenches.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, you know, in the first half, we were doing a good job of getting in the backfield and stopping them for no gain or short gains, just like that. So that was 22. We caught his number a lot tonight.
Yeah, 22, Cam Williams.
Cam Williams on the initial hit. Pick up with about 2. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now, Wilcox County.
Yeah, you like to get Wilcox in a 3rd and long situation because they don't throw the ball.
Handoff to number 1.
And
fumble.
He was down.
He was down. Yeah.
He just about broke that one.
He sure did. Going to be enough for a first down.
First down, Wilcox.
You know, I think Wilcox has only thrown, one pass tonight?
Hadn't thrown many.
I remember one.
Just one that I know, that one that Nut threw.
Yeah. You know, that's where this run game, you wear down. You might, in that first half, a yard here, lose a yard there, but then you get to the third, fourth quarter like we are now, and it's starting to show.
Yeah. Handoff number 1, and
number 1 over carry, first down.
Number 1, McAdoo goes out. Number 6 comes back in and.
First down, number 21.
So first down now for Wilcox County. Handoff number 6.
And good job that time by number
9, Quayles Rowe.
Yeah, 59.
59, Jeremiah Quinn.
Yeah.
On the stop for the Trojans. 2nd down and 9.
Big down here. Big down here.
Handoff number 6 around that right side. Going to pick up a couple.
Bring up about a third and long 5, short 6. Definitely 4 down territory.
Yeah.
So crowd getting loud again, trying to encourage this Trojan defense.
Handoff coming around this left side, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
About the 6, 7 yard line.
So it's going to be first and goal.
Ain't gonna run. That's a good ball game.
First and goal, Wilcox County at about the 8 yard line.
8 yard, okay.
Quarterback going to keep that one around this near side, and he is going to score.
Yeah, you had to kind of figure that was coming.
7:52 left in the ball game. Wilcox County takes the lead back 20-18.
First game that Trojan defense has given up 20 points in the region game this year. And this is the most points they've given up since the second game of the season.
Yeah. Wilcox County going for 2. Handoff number 6.
He made it.
And he is in. 2-point conversion is good. So 7:52 left to go in your ball game. Wilcox County on top 22-18.
Yeah, our kids are just, they're tired. I mean, you can see it. Wilcox has had 2 long drives this half, and
yeah, you got a lot of hands on hips. You got people taking their helmet off already.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're not giving up. They're just they're tired. They're tired.
Against a very physical Wilcox County team.
All right, Trojan fans, let's get it going. Let's go!
And Ben Rogers going to fair catch that one over around the 30-yard line.
Inside the 31st down for the offense.
A little less than 8 minutes left to go. Like you said, this has been a very, very physical but clean football game.
Very clean.
oh yeah.
Let's see if our offense can answer answer with a drive of their own. They responded last time with a touchdown, so
First and 10.
So 1st and 10, Trojans from the 20. Nothing doing there. Hand off to Braden Cook, number 6. Gonna bring up 2nd down now.
yeah, a lot of these kids on the line, they've been leaned on and pushed on by their defensive line and by their offensive line. And I know I keep harping on it, but
Jabari going to keep that one himself.
Nice getting back.
And he's going to pick up about 6. And we got 3rd, about 4. .6:45 to go in your ball game.
Flag on the play. Looks like the preliminary.
Going to be a false start on the Trojans.
that's going to make it a 3rd and long now. Looks like it might have been on number 59.
3rd down and 9.
See if the Trojans can pick up a 1st down here. Last drive they were able to convert a couple of 3rd and longs.
Jabari rolling to his right and looking. Got a man. Number 13, Braylon Womack, wide open. Down to the 30-yard line of Wilcox County. Nice reception by number 13, Womack.
And a good job after the play to pick up extra yardage, which Wilcox was trying to strip the ball instead of tackling. So, once again, a huge pass play. They're down with a cramp.
CJ, what's the Wheeler-Trutland score?
You got a Wheeler 30 to 21. Wheeler to Burt.
Okay.
30-21 Wheeler.
We just got an update on the Wheeler-Trutland score. Wheeler's up 30-21, I think, with 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Thanks to TJ for, excuse me, for that update.
3rd quarter score. Soperton and Wheeler 30, Trutland 21.
Sounds like that's been a pretty good ball game over there,
Sounds
too.
like it.
I was going to try to get you a name on that Wilcox player that's cramping down there, but his name ain't on the roster. His number 16. I got a 15 and a 17, but not a 16.
Not a 16. Hadn't seen the mustard broke out tonight.
Let's give him
That's kind of odd.
Glad he's okay.
So let's see if the Trojans can cash in on this drive after picking up a big 1st down on that 3rd and long.
The 1st and 10 now, Trojans at the Patriot 28-yard line. be a toss out here to number 6, Braden Cook on this outside. And he's going to pick up about 4, maybe 5. Going to bring up 2nd down now. Second 6. 5:25 to go in your ball game. Trojans trailing 22-18. Jabari back looking. Intended for number 6. Going to fall incomplete.
Was he even in a position to catch?
I think he led him a little bit too much.
Yeah, it must have been.
Going to bring up 3rd down now for the Trojans.
My first thought was that he either wasn't at the end of his route or that was too quick of a throw.
Yeah, I think he led him just a little bit. And number 2, I think number 2 was closing in on Braden. So another 3rd down for Telfair.
Jabari going to keep that one.
He's got it.
And he is going to score. Touchdown, Trojans. Number 2, Jabari Zanders on the carry.
The confetti flies again.
5 minutes to go in your ball game.
Trojans going to go for 2 again.
I'm telling you, like, converting now is crucial. I mean, it's every time. You do it at least once tonight.
So the Trojans offense responds again. Trojans are 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions tonight.
And going to toss to number 6. And he's going to pass. And it's going to be over the head. And going to fall incomplete. So
Good play design. Just threw it a little bit too high.
So 5 minutes to go in your ball game. Trojans take the lead again, 24-22.
It'd be nice to have at least 2 of those 2-point conversions.
Oh, yeah.
At least have 4 more points on the board.
I'll tell you, an all-important defensive stand coming for the Trojans here. This is gonna, you know, Wilcox is gonna run the ball, try to run the clock. So we need to have a couple of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this defense can come up big.
Yes.
And get a stop.
But, you know, guys, Miss Patty had a good point when she was just in here. I mean, that's one thing that the defense hasn't managed to do tonight. But at the same time, I mean, they haven't thrown any passes.
I was going to say it's hard to intercept when they don't throw it.
When they don't throw it. I was getting right.
Oh, and he's going to
get on it.
Oh, man, that was close.
Man.
I thought we had that one.
I did, too. I'm not sure what they were doing on that return.
All right, so
boy, that would have been huge.
That would have been huge.
Wow.
Right there. Wilcox County almost turning that over.
Yeah, I mean, the Trojans know what's coming. Wilcox has done it all night long.
So first down, Wilcox County from the 23-yard line. 4:54 left to go in your ball game. And it's a handoff, and he is
off to the races.
That was right up the middle.
And finally, number 5, I think, for the Trojans, going to get the angle on him and
got a player
take him out of bounds.
Jeremiah Quinn.
He's been slow. Oh, there's a flag over here on the far side.
I was going to say, I see hands waving. I was like, well, I finally see it. Right around the 48.
Yeah. I don't see how it could possibly be on us.
What are we thinking? Blocking the back? Hold?
Blocking the back or a hold, yeah.
Personal foul.
Oh,
Personal foul.
sideline.
Against Wilcox.
It's going to be from the spot of the foul, I believe.
You just caught yourself a break there.
Still first down, Wilcox.
Oh, okay. It was a sideline warning. So a sideline warning is not a...
Now he backed it up, but
probably where...
First and 10.
Maybe they marked it from the end of the run.
Must have. Wilcox County from the 36. Handoff number 1 around that far side. And going to be brought down after a pickup of about 5. 4:35 to go in your ball game.
I know we mentioned a while ago about our defense quite possibly being gassed, is where it's visually evident, but with time ticking away like this, if you can hold out and able to hold them, this may be the defensive drive of the game.
Yeah.
Second down now.
You just about got to sell out to stop this run. Going to be another first down.
Pickup of about 6. Another first down for Wilcox.
And the Trojans got somebody down.
Timeout for an injured player.
It's Jeremiah again.
Hey, T, you were right about Detroit. They held their lead by 1.
We tried, dang it! I need some more voices! I need more voices!
Let's hear for the injured Trojan. Jeremiah Quinn, good to see him up. First down, Wilcox.
So first down for Wilcox County, about the 25-yard line. 3:54 to go in your ball game. Trojans with the lead, 24-22. Handoff number 6.
Picks up about 5.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left. 3:32 to be exact.
Going to be an illegal shift against Wilcox County.
Okay. It'll be a first and 15. So 1st and 15.
Ball's on the 31, 1st and 15. Let's go, guys.
Handoff number 1.
Oh.
And he's going to score.
He's got it in there.
Number 1 with a score.
Well, at least the Trojans are going to have about 3 minutes to try to respond again.
3:15 left in the ball game.
Tell you what, this extra point right here, key for the Trojans to try to stop, because they're going for 2. That would put them up by 6.
Yeah.
Let's go!
And Wilcox County going to take a timeout. 3:15 to go in your ball game.
If Wilcox is able to convert on this, that goes back to the point. And I know we've harped on it again. Haven't converted a 2-point or a field goal tonight as well. Getting it up by 6 puts us in a scenario to either actually convert for once tonight or take this region title game into overtime, depending on how much time is left.
Yeah, this is a crucial stop here.
Yes.
Oh, we got movement. Where's, oh.
There are flags all over that place.
Very late flag.
Yes.
Moving against Wilcox.
I think White Hat might have been expecting somebody else to call it. So that's going to make it from the
From the 8-yard line.
8-yard line. So now they're going to try to kick it, which really doesn't make sense.
Better watch it.
Well, that's true, but still, kicking it doesn't make sense even from back here.
It doesn't. And that's what they do. Kick is up, and it's no good.
Good.
So 3:15 left for the Trojans for probably the last drive of the night, trailing 28-24. I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have went ahead and gone for 2 anyway to
make
try.
Make it a 6-point game. Because you do that and make it, at worst you tie if we score.
Right.
Now a score puts us ahead. So I don't. I mean, like I said, even though it was from the 8-yard line, up 4 or 5 points is a lot different than up 6. I know it doesn't sound like much, but with the Trojans struggling with their extra points tonight,
right?
You know, a 6-point lead. We're having a discussion.
These front guys better be ready for this kick.
Let's go,
Let it go out of bounds.
Going to kick it out of bounds.
It's going to be.
So that should be
Be good field
up to the
position.
35-yard line to start.
Looks like they're marking it at the 25.
Yeah, I think that's where it went out of bounds, but it
but you
should start at the 35, right?
Yeah. Okay, maybe they're moving up now.
Penalty obviously was against Wilcox on the kick-out ground. Trojans will get the ball first and 10 from the 35.
So pretty good field starting field position. So and
3:15 to go.
both teams with 2 timeouts left. So this could be, like you said, this could be it.
First and 10 for the Trojans from the 35. Empty backfield. Jabari looking. In and out of the hands there of number 6.
Yeah, nice job by number 5 there to knock it out of Braden's hands.
Second down now.
I mean, of course, Jabari also had 12 down here on the sideline wide open that he could have gone to.
Yeah, you want to score, but you don't want to score quick.
That's true.
Complete. Number 15, Ben Rogers. And don't get a flag on that one.
I ain't so sure he ain't going to call that on Ben.
I was wondering that.
Are we getting a hands to the face penalty here?
First foul, face mask against Wilcox County. So tack on 15 to the end of that. Going to take us down to the 30-yard line of Wilcox County.
Which with that stiff arm, Ben never did grab his face mask. He just stiff armed him.
But I do believe the Wilcox defender, when he finally got a hold of him, he had him by the neck or possibly even the head.
Yeah.
Ball on the 30.
Well, any part of the helmet, I mean the ear hole, the back of any of that is considered a face mask. It's not necessarily just grabbing, the actual face mask. So.
Handoff, number 6, Braden Cook trying to bounce it around to this outside. And he is on his feet and gonna score. Touchdown, number 6, Braden Cook. Yeah, too fast.
Hey, you never know.
Trojan's going to score.
You take it,
He's going to come back to the defense again to hold this Wilcox County team.
Braden would not be denied.
He would not.
He's well over 200 yards tonight.
Yes, that was a 30-yard run there.
Yeah.
So 2:49 to go. Trojans take the lead again, 30-28. Extra point coming.
What was it, 12-6 at halftime?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12-6.
Handoff, jet sweep, and he's not going anywhere.
Not quite able to get it. But
Wilcox County all over that one. But your Trojans still on top, 30-28, 2:49 to go in your ball game.
Well, yeah, the Trojans have been a big strike offense tonight.
Yes.
Now they just need to stop on the defensive side of the ball. A turnover on kickoff would be nice.
Yes, it would.
all right, Trojan fans. Let's go, Trojan.
And going to take it about the 19-yard line, number 1.
Good job. About the 30, look like they marked him about the 34. So like we mentioned earlier, the winner of this game will host ECI next week. And the loser would host McIntosh Academy. Like we talked about, neither one of those are an easy draw.
No.
When you're fourth in your region and you only got 2 losses.
Right. So 1st and 10 for Wilcox County from the 34. 2:42 left on the clock. Trojans on top, 30-28. Needing a huge stop here. Handoff right up the gut. And he's still on his feet, gonna pick up a first down. All the way out to the 47-yard line.
They just rode up the gut.
Yeah.
You got to credit Wilcox to that offensive line right now. They're just dominating. He was holding. Number 59 got held.
Yeah, that tackle on this side was lined up off sides too on Wilcox County. I mean, he was well off. I'm not sure why he didn't see that from this sideline. I was looking straight down the line of scrimmage there.
Wilcox going a little tempo.
Handoff number 1 around that right side. Fumble! Trojans
have it.
I think Trojans had the ball.
Yeah.
Yes. First down, Trojans. Trojans recover. 1:33 to go in your ball game. Wilcox County fumbles. Trojans recover.
Wilcox with 2 timeouts.
Woo, Wilcox, both teams still 2 timeouts.
Hey, what did we talk about before the game? Mistakes.
Exactly.
And that's the second fumble. Well, that's the third one, but the second one that we recovered.
That's right.
And the Telfair has played clean ball as far as turnovers go.
We have a fumble. I've been wanting one all night.
The CEO getting excited in here.
Oh, yeah.
So 1:33 to go in your ball game. Trojans recovered a fumble. It's going to be 1st and 10 from Trojan 46.
She asked for an interception. That's about as close to an interception as you're going to get.
Turnover's a turnover.
Yep.
But the Trojans have got to make sure they wrap the ball up, because I guarantee Wilcox will be doing everything they can to strip that ball.
Got to protect it. Hand off Braden Cook. Up the gut. And Wilcox County going to call their timeout immediately.
Second timeout.
So they'll have one more.
1 first down seals the deal.
1. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
I tell you, this, and I knew it was going to be this way coming in, but this has been a tough fought game, between these two teams. And like you said, great sportsmanship, both sides of the ball tonight between these Patriots and these Trojans. It's always been a big rivalry, for us.
It has. And a lot of that goes to your coaching staff.
Yes.
When you see two teams playing this hard, but it being a clean game,
Right.
and not seeing the toning and the jawing and, and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, that goes to your coaching staffs and the cultures they have with their teams. So
second down now for Trojans, 2nd and 8.
So
from the 48, 1:28 to go in the ball game. Wilcox County with 1 timeout left. Trojans needing 1 first down to seal the deal. And off again, Braden Cook.
And there he goes.
Around the left
there
side.
There he goes. Stay in bounds.
First down. Oh, we got a flag back up here.
Man, we just talked about how clean they've played all night, and
Let's see what
it's going to be a hold.
Yeah, probably so.
Holding.
Yep. Holding against the Trojans. So going to back them up 10.
There's 2 flags, so I guess 2 people saw it. But I saw it at second down again, and that took 8 seconds off the clock.
I want to rewind real quick and give credit to Jeremiah Quinn. Jeremiah was the one that actually recovered that fumble to officialize that turnover. I know a while ago he ended up going down twice on a prior drive. So getting out there and making a big play like that, good job.
Exactly. So it's going to be second down now, second and about 16 for your Trojans. 1:20 to go in the ball game. Trojans on top 30-28.
Lord, this is nerve-wracking.
It sure is.
Keep going. Keep piling. There you go.
Nice little run there by Braden Cook. And Wilcox County going to take their final timeout of the game with 1:14 left to go in your ball game. Trojans on top 30-28 with the ball, third and long.
So you got 74 seconds left in the game. Run this play, say it takes 5-6 seconds. Run the 40-second clock down. You know, maybe they get it back with about 20-25 seconds left.
Or go ahead and get a first down.
Or just go ahead and get a first down
seal the deal.
and then go to a victory formation.
Yeah, that's one point I was about to bring up. If they can pick up this first down, I honestly would not worry about scoring again.
Oh no.
No. You get this first down, it's over.
Yeah. Well, I say that because if we were to actually break a big run, I mean, you might as well just get it, either go out or go down or something.
Yeah, you go down because you score, you're up 8, and the way we've been not making extra points, they still got a chance.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go. You get your 10 and go down. So.
Third down and 10 for your Trojan offense.
So Trojans coming back to the line, third down and 10. Handoff, Braden Cook up the gut.
Oh!
And almost broke it there, but upended.
40-second clock starts now at 65 seconds. I let it run and take the 5-yard penalty. Run the full 40 off.
Looks like that's what they may do.
Yeah, no doubt.
Boy, Braden was just close from getting that first down.
Trojans up 30-28. Clock ticking.
9. So we're going to be at about
25.
26 seconds. And Trojans going to take a timeout. 26.8 seconds to go. 4th down, 4th and about 4 for the Trojans. Let's see what they're going to do. So do you punt it or you go for it? And
my gut says go for it.
I'm sitting here thinking the same thing, but
yeah, I'm sitting here trying to say, go for it.
Well,
if he can bust another run like that and get close to it, if not over it, but then if you so happen to turn it over right there, they got that much shorter to go.
Well, I'll tell you what I do. I try to draw them off sides.
yeah, because you got another timeout.
You got another timeout. Let the play clock run down. Try to draw them off sides. If you get them off sides, you got a first down.
Right.
So try to draw them off, take your time out, and then kick it.
Yeah.
Or fake it.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that really would be a surprise.
Yes, it would.
It might just work.
It might.
So quick, let's hit these sponsors again. Family Medical Care with Rick Clyett, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, Willow Creek Restaurant, Joy's Florist, Telfair County Rec Department, State Farm Insurance Agency, Will Gardner, your agent. 9 Points Property, LG Custom Services, Gage Harrelson LLC, Construction LLC, Your Choice Healthcare in McRae, Cedar Lane Restaurant, Emergency Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, and we'll get the rest of them after the punt. That looks like what they're trying to do. Looks like they're trying to draw them offside. There's the snap. They set up a return.
And he's going to run out of bounds on the far side.
With 17 seconds.
We got a player down on the far side. Not
Looks
sure
like,
who that
looks
is.
like it was Friendly Fire over there.
Yeah, I think it was.
Golden Isles Healthcare LLC, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Graham Farm Insurance Agency, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Christopher Black with Big Black Truckers, Telfair Snapshots, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, and friends at Little Up Mulgee State Park. And once again, we appreciate all these sponsors for making these broadcasts and everything Deep Productions does possible.
Absolutely. Go support.
Go support them.
Go support the businesses that support your Trojans.
That's right. So, Wilcox in a situation of doing something they haven't done a whole lot tonight. And
Exactly. First down and 10 for Wilcox County from the 39-yard line. 17.7 seconds to go in the ball game. No timeouts left for Wilcox.
I would probably say for the first time tonight, the clock is not Wilcox's friend.
Telfair takes their last time out. There seemed to be some confusion. Not sure. So I would look for them maybe to try to get it in the hands of number 1 or number 6, and
No doubt.
let them try to see what they can do in the open field.
Yeah.
You know, so the Trojans are 17.7 seconds away from their first football region championship since '93, I believe. That's what it
right.
was.
1993.
I thought it was 2.
They won it in 92 and 93.
Yeah, co-champs in 92.
Right. Yeah, they didn't
That was when they had the crossovers.
Yeah. So
Wilcox County now back to the line, first and 10 from their 39. 17.7 seconds to go in your ball game.
Trojans rushing 3, dropping 8. Want to keep everything in front of them.
And back to pass is going to be complete to number 6 on this side. And he's trying to weave his way in and out and going to be brought down by number 13, Braylon Womack.
6 seconds.
6.2 seconds to go.
The clock ain't even.
Why you spots?
You can't do that.
He hadn't even blown the whistle to start the play. They were waiting on the chains to get set.
So they let it count and set it down.
Yeah.
So how can you hike the ball and no time run off the clock?
Yeah.
I mean, that's at least a second off the clock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a free play. This should be your ball game.
Back to pass, looking.
They got one rusher.
Looking. And it's up.
Jump for it.
Yes! Yes! Incomplete.
And the Trojans are region champions.
2024 by a score of 30-28.
What a game.
What a game.
Wow.
The Trojans take their first region championship in football since 1993.
31 years.
With a score of 30-28 against your Wilcox County Patriots.
Hey, you got to give credit to both teams, though. Like we talked
Awesome.
about, man, this was a great game.
Yes.
Well played on both sides of the ball,
both teams.
well coached, very disciplined.
Very disciplined.
Very disciplined game. And hats off and kudos to Wilcox. And I look forward for them to go a long way in the playoffs as well.
Sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But congratulations, Coach B, the coaching staff, and all these kids for – go ahead, we got you. They missed out last year on the region championship, but they were not to be denied this year. And, just hats off, congratulations.
Oh, absolutely.
We certainly hope you enjoyed the show The Drought is Over, featuring Telfair County High School football team versus Wilcox. Let's give a couple of shout-outs here from this ball game. First of all, to the Telfair and Wilcox crowds. Just an incredible atmosphere that night as the region championship was on the line. Second of all, a big shout-out to Wilcox County, who always has great athletic programs, and again, their football team, just superb. Again, it was Telfair's night this time. Who knows what the future holds? Want to also send a shout out to our announcers, Clayton Henderson, Chris Clark, and Jacob Harrell, for doing a great job of bringing all the action to you for the entire game, and especially in the third and fourth quarters. What a game it was. It started off defensively, 12-6 Telfair at the half, and then both offenses exploded in the second half for a final of 30-28 Telfair. There were a number of lead changes. Wilcox went up 14-12. Telfair again comes back and goes 18-14. Wilcox makes it 22-18. Telfair 24-22, as you've all seen. Again, 28-24 Wilcox, and then 30-28 Telfair. Game not decided to, again, the final play when Wilcox tried a Hail Mary pass that was knocked down in the end zone by the Trojan defense. Again, another classic. Deep Productions, happy to bring you the highlights of that third and fourth quarter, and we really hope that you enjoyed it. We will have other programs coming up very, very soon. We won't tell you which games, but we've got some tennis, we've got some girls flag football, more football. So again, we hope you enjoyed this presentation, and in the near future, we'll be showing you some more. Want to thank our sponsors of Deep Productions. Our newest sponsors are Riles Drugstore, Riles Outfitters, Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming LLC, and Gage Harrelson Contractors. Thank you all for joining the Deep Production family. Also want to thank Deep and Deeper Cleaning, State Farm Insurance Agency, and McRae Helena, Will Gardner, the agent. Your Choice Healthcare, PC and McRae, Willow Creek Restaurant, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, the Telfair Rec Department, Merchants and Citizens Bank, Joy's Florist, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Cedar Lane Restaurant, Golden Isles Healthcare, LG Custom Services, Graham Farm Insurance, Family Medical Care with Rick Clyte, Baby C, Baby Do. Get your gender reveal started today. Also, Telfair Snapshots, the Telfair Chamber of Commerce, and the Friends of Little Up Muggy State Park. Again, we hope you enjoyed today's presentation, and we look forward to another one real soon. Be safe, everybody.